Diontae, what are you seeing out of Ben? He's played with him now for a few years. Do you feel like he's on point with stuff? I mean, what's missing there with the ingredient?
I feel like he's been playing great in my opinion. I mean, yeah, he's going to have a couple bad throws or whatnot here and there. I mean, it's football. The best of the best going to do that regardless. But overall, I see past that because at the end of the day, that's my quarterback. And I'm always going to be behind his back no matter what. And I'm still going to go out there and make plays for him to make him look good.
Do you feel like you're his favorite receiver? He targets you a lot.
I mean, I wouldn't say that because obviously we got other players that can play too. I mean, obviously he's been throwing me the ball more or whatnot. I wouldn't say I'm just his favorite target or whatnot. Everybody can make plays, so I wouldn't just single myself out because at the end of the day, everybody out here coming to work and trying to execute and make plays for the team at the same time. So, like I said, everybody else is working together, so that's all I care about, for real.
What can you do during the week or during a game if you notice that you and Ben maybe aren't on the same page with some of the throws? If there's just a little bit of miscommunication, what can you do to get back on the same page during the game?
Just keep going over the play until you get it down, until the timing is right or whatnot, and then on to the next play, same for that play as well. So just, like I said, just keep going and just always keep believing that the play going to work no matter what.
Is there one thing that you can point to that keeps you guys kind of off the same page? Is it a timing thing? Is it practice availability? What can you kind of point to?
Just like I said, we just got to execute plays. I mean, we can only do what we can do at the same time. We can't worry about everybody else's job but ours, and that's what we don't continue to do. So.
Did you realize that touchdown pass was his 400?
Yeah, I realized that once I caught the ball. I mean, he came up to me and asked for the ball and whatnot, but probably was just joking about it. And then, yeah, it's a big moment for him. And for me as well, just to be able to guard and catch his 400 touchdown pass one is exciting.
Did it matter who you beat on that? Did it matter who you beat on that?
Don't matter who it is. Don't make a play.
Alexander's pretty good reputation.
Yeah, he's a real good player. Give credit to him. But at the end of the day, it don't matter who's in front of me. Still gonna make plays.
Some people wanted you were in the last play of the game and got hurt on that. Did you have a problem with that, or how do you view that getting hurt on that?
It's football, and it comes down to the coach's decision on what he wants to do, and I just go out there and do what I'm supposed to do, and that's what I did. And unfortunately, freak play injury happened, whatever. But I'm back now, so that's all I'm focused on is getting ready for this week and executing on Sunday.
Are you 100%? Are you back to it?
Yeah, I'm ready, 100% ready to go.
Diontae, on your touchdown, was that your route, or did you adjust it because he jumped off sides? How did you do it?
It was just an adjustment. Somebody jump out, just take off, make a play, try to get in the end zone.
So you two are on pretty same
Yeah,
wavelength then?
we on the same page. We know what to do when stuff like that happens. So.
Diontae, there's been a lot of criticism of Ben. What tells you that he's still the same guy? Still the guy that can do it?
This is why the way I see him practice and come out there and throw us the ball or whatnot. I mean, they from the outside looking in, so they don't know what we doing each day and the hard work he puts in and day out. So, like I said, we just got to shut out the noise and just focus on us and keep going, and we're going to bounce back. It's football at the end of the day. So you're going to take losses. This is how you respond.
Diontae, everybody keeps saying it's early, but you got to stretch 4 out of 5 at home. I mean, is it time to not be early anymore? Is it time to you guys in a tight spot?
I mean, to us, we just got to win. Get out this little hole we just gotta come together and find out what's going on and that we need to figure out. And then I feel like we're gonna do it this week or whatnot, and we're gonna be fine. Like I said.
Rewatching the game, you had the third down catch before the 4th down. It looked like you had it potentially, or had the first down, at least a chance to get it, and you tried to make something else happen. In retrospect, was that one that you'd like to have back?
I mean, I was just trying to make a play for the team. I mean, I knew where I was at, but at the same time, I'm just trying to make a play, and I didn't really pay attention to the sticks, so I didn't realize how far I ran back or whatever. But like I said, it's football. It's gonna happen.
I mean, we showed a little bit of signs of improvement, but we're still not where we want to be. So, we're out here. We're gonna keep pushing. So. Speak up. It's a part of the game. Football's a physical sport. People are going to get banged up, but we're going to have that next man up mentality. That's why everybody's out here practicing every day, So it's not like the only guys who are going to play are going to practice. You never know what can happen, so that's why everybody's got to be prepared.
Can it feel like this offensive line found some sort of identity in the rushing game?
I wouldn't say we're not where we want to be, so I wouldn't say that. But we're still, like I said, we took a step in the right direction. We just got to keep going.
Mike told us about you guys need to get more on point with your double teams and chipping the right guys. Can you talk about like the progress that you might have felt just building that kind of chemistry and how hard that is?
I can't even hear you, sir. I literally didn't hear a word you said.
Mike was telling us about chipping and getting double teams and the kind of chemistry that goes into that. How do you guys feel like you've progressed in that area?
I feel like it's been better, but like I said, again, we're not where we want to be. But yeah, like I said, took a step in the right direction. So, got to keep stacking days and building on that. So.
Along those lines, you guys I think Ben only got hit 5 times against the Packers. Is that another one of those steps in the right direction that you guys are keeping a cleaner pocket for him?
If we still think 5 is too many, right? 5 is 5 too many. So, we're going to keep building the passing game as well. But yeah, we're still taking steps in the right direction, just trying to really minimize, keep guys off of our guys. That's our job. So.
Kendrick, what's allowing you guys to step in the right direction? Like, what are you doing better to take those steps?
We're just really out here, like you were in the sun, in the heat, sweating, working. But we're just out here grinding every day. Lots of film. And I feel like a big part of it is just us trusting each other, and that's kind of what we're getting into now. So.
What have you seen? Excuse me. What have you seen from Zach out here, and you think he's close?
Zach's been working his butt off in rehab, conditioning, and he's been out here doing football movements, trying to get right. I think today he looked pretty well. He did well in his one-on-one reps. I think Zach's coming along pretty well.
That trust that you just mentioned that you guys have with each other, is that something that can only be built through time together and just by virtue of now you've been through 4 weeks of the regular season as a group?
Yeah, I feel like experience and time are the best teachers, right? So that's what's going to help us improve the most. So, yeah, I think it's really just the more reps we take, the better we'll get.
The Packers played a lot of guys straight up over you, head up on the nose. How do you feel like you've adjusted to that part of playing center so far?
I'm still working on it, but I'm getting more comfortable each day. And it also helped in that situation having Tyson lined up over me all training camp. He's a great player too, so I think that's helped me as well.
What's the key for you in those circumstances when you have that guy right there?
Really just trying to out physical people and really just get my hands on guys first.
Kendrick, how difficult of a spot is it for an entirely new offensive line to come into a situation where you got to protect the guy who's probably going to the Hall of Fame? The expectation is to win at a high level.
I feel like if you can't deal with pressure, this ain't the job. The NFL is probably not for you, right? So, that's expected. That's what I feel like. That's in the job description. You know what I mean? So, that's something we'll take pride in.
Kendrick, you've seen Najee on TV. Now that you've blocked him for a few games, what's that been like? What do you think of the progress that you guys are making?
I feel like I said, with us meshing together and coming together with the spirits, he's part of that group as well. It's all 6 of us, right? And Ben too included, so 7 of us. The more time we get together, the better we'll get, and I feel like Najee's coming along as well. He believes in us.
Kendrick, did you get to know any of those other guys who came out in the draft, the centers, and do you keep up with what they're doing?
Yeah, I'm good friends with Creed Humphreys at Kansas City, Josh Myers at Green Bay. We all train together and stuff like that in pre-draft. Those are great guys. I love those guys. So yeah.
When you guys go over film, is there like a person who's usually loudest in the room, like a guy who kind of points things out more than others? Is that Trey or like one of the vets, or is it kind of just you guys are all talking amongst yourselves?
It's a little bit of both, but like you said, Trey is. I feel like Trey's definitely the leader in our room. And he's really stepped into that role, and I feel like he's helped me out a tremendous amount because your coaches can tell you one thing, but like hearing it from your peers, sometimes it hits different. You know what I mean? We have great coaches too, so Trey's been big in helping me get better each week as well.
Kendrick, how vital is it for the run game for you guys to get to that second level? I know it's sometimes difficult to get there, but do you have to have that to be successful?
I feel like it's we try to. We put just as much emphasis on the first level as we do the second level. You know what I mean? It's just depending on the play and schematics, how we're doing things, and where we're going, who we're going to, and also who we're blocking. But yes, that is important in the run game.
You still feel like a rookie? You have 4 starts, 2 in some pretty tough places to play.
I would say no. Ben tells me a lot. You're not a rookie anymore, and my coaches too. So Coach Tomlin. thrown in the fire. So you ain't got got no choice but to sink or swim. So we're gonna keep trudging along.